So how do you market to all the buyers that are going to be relocating to your area? And more importantly, how do you know where they're coming from? We're going to talk about that today. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every day to help you in growing your business. Today, we're going to talk about how you get incoming buyers that are looking to buy in your area. Now, everywhere around the country, anytime I talk to an agent, they'll always say, oh yeah, everybody moving here is coming from New York. Well, you can't market to New York. Oh, everybody here is moving in from Michigan. Well, you can't really market to a whole state. Think of how hard it is for you to market to everybody in your city, let alone your whole state. You have to have a real marketing campaign in place. So what I want to do today is show you specifically where the buyers are coming from, why they're coming to your area, how you find them, and how you market specifically to them. So what we're going to do, I'm actually going to share my screen here. We're going to go to a really cool website called Google. When you go to Google, I don't know if you know this, but you can pretty much look up about anything you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to type in domestic migration map. Okay. So when we type in domestic migration map or domestic migration patterns map, we're going to go down here to, I believe it's this one here on Flows Mapper. And what happens is this is going to allow you, now you can change your dates and all of that. It gets updated fairly regularly, but this is the whole country. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a county and let's take Hillsborough County. So let's say this is Tampa, Florida. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you here. So we're going to look at Tampa, Florida. Okay. And what we're going to find out, Hillsborough County is Tampa. And the question is, if I'm a realtor in Tampa, where are all of the buyers coming from? The people that are moving to my area, where are they coming from? Now, by the way, if you happen to live in Florida, go ahead and answer that question in your mind right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to map this out and we can see exactly where they're coming from. Let me zoom out again here. So we can see where they're coming from. Now, the only thing I care about is the tan and the orange. That's probably not the exact, I guess they're both a version of orange, but those are the ones where there's a lot of people coming to this area. So it only makes sense they're coming from South Florida. There's a bunch of those because cost is a lot better. It's a little bit safer for hurricanes, all of that stuff. So these factors come into play, and those are areas that you would want to market to. Now, as you look at each of these, Palm Beach County, there was a net migration of 561 families during this time frame. Okay. Now, what that means is there might have been 100 that left and 661 that came in, but there's a net migration, a gain of 561 families from that county. 1,300 from Broward County, 1,900 from Miami-Dade, 561 from Palm Beach County. Now, a lot of people would say, well, we have people moving here from Ohio, right? Well, hold on a minute. There's actually negative numbers. There's more people moving from Florida to Ohio than there is from Ohio to Florida in a lot of these counties. But in other counties, Delaware County, Franklin County, that's the county that I live in, there's 160 families moving from there, only 6 from here. So you can start to look through and you can see where those big opportunities are. Over in California, tons of people moving over from there, right? So if I live in Tampa, Florida, I'm looking at right here, Ventura County, 61 people moving to the area. Right here, Riverside County, 162 moving. Okay, so each of these that we're looking at will show us, let me get back to what I was looking for here. Los Angeles County was a negative number. Now, this is some older data here, but this shows you the specific counties you want to market to. And, you look at the Texas area, there's some big areas here. The reason for this is when people move to the area, it's followed by their family members, okay? Grandma's moving to town. The parents move to town. The kids move to town. It's a domestic migration pattern. Now, in the case of Florida here, there's a whole bunch of them from Georgia, Alabama, Florida that are moving to your area. Now, it might be different for your city. So all you do is you click on your own city and you can find out what the net number is. So if I am in any of these areas up here, if I'm in Texas, I can very quickly find out. Let me look here, Harris County. Okay, so let me check the numbers on that. If I'm a realtor in Harris County, I want to see where everybody's moving in from. Okay. So I can clearly see this is a big one here. 387 moving from Webb County. I can look up in here. Look at this. All of these are blue. Nobody's moving from this whole damn area except this one county. Texas County, believe it or not, is moving to Texas. Texas County, Missouri, 348. So now you can drop a pin on your Facebook ads and only run ads in that county saying you should move down to Harris County, Texas, or whatever the city would be called, right? Same thing here. Whole bunch of people moving from Jefferson County over here to Harris County, 585. I can drop a pin there and I can run an ad in a 15-mile radius, as an example, about relocation. All the way up here. What the heck is this up here? Allegheny County in Pennsylvania, 655 families moved down here to Harris County, Texas. So I can drop a pin right there with a really good relocation offer, and I can get them to come down to this area. I want you to play with this. It's free. You can get it online. It's totally free. And I want you to see where they're coming from. Again, a lot of people would make the mistake of saying, what was this one here? Missouri. Oh, there's a lot of people coming from Missouri. No, there's a lot of people coming from Texas County, Missouri. Over here. Oh, there's a lot of people, everybody that moves here, they move from PA. No, they're moving from Allegheny County. And in this case, there's some that are negative. So you wouldn't run everywhere, but look at this little batch right here. So we've got in this one little area, 33, 17, 56, 33, and then the big one, 655. So if I drop a pin and I mark it to this whole area, there's 800 families moving to your town. Listen to me, 800 families moving to your county. This is where they're coming. It's going to be followed by their friends, their family, their acquaintances. That's domestic migration patterns. This is how you get serious about your marketing. You know, you go up here. What's this? This is probably Chicago. Yeah. Cook County, Illinois. 645 families left Illinois to mute, probably for political reasons, and they wanted to have some guns legally and all that stuff. They moved down to Texas. So all of these different areas you look through, look at these little pocket areas that are dark over here. 564 in Passaic County, New Jersey. Look how small. I'll have to do a 1 mile radius, and there's 600 freaking families there. Look at this other little one right here. 190 from New York County, and then here 393 from Middlesex County. This one little pocket area here, and these are positive too, right? So right here is 89, and right here is 25. So I could drop a pin right here and get a boatload of people that are moving down to the area. There's another 218 in Nassau County. Here's another 59 here. Here's another, that doesn't show the number there. There we go, 109 for Westchester. So I could drop a pin in this little area right here and crush it if I'm a realtor in that area. This is how you run ads, and you spend a few bucks, $3, $4, $5 to get relocation leads that are moving to your area. You get exclusivity on those people. You get them early in the process. You can pick them up from the airport. You can provide a free hotel night or a free hotel weekend if they come down to look at homes. You know why? Because they have to get the room key from you. Cost you $99 or $150 for a room. This is how you get relocation clients from all over the place. So no matter where you're at, I don't care where you are. Again, if we take, here's the city that I'm in, I'm going to see where they're moving to Columbus from. So here's where they're moving to. If I were a realtor in this area, I actually would not move, or I would not market to all of the surrounding suburbs. People are not moving to Columbus. They're moving out of Columbus to the suburbs. So I wouldn't market to that. But check this out. 2,000 homeowners or 2,000 families in Cuyahoga County are moving to Columbus. Do I need to market anywhere? I don't even need to click anymore. I don't need to click anything else. I just found a hotspot. This is how you grow your business strategically. 1,000 people from Nassau County moving to Columbus. 800 moving from Essex County to Columbus. All of these little spots around here, you could look around and you can find opportunities for yourself. So this is an example that, again, it's called Domestic Migration Patterns Map. I want you to write that down, put that in your notes, Domestic Migration Patterns Map. This is a great way for you to grow your business. You got to know what the ad needs to look like. You got to know how to run the ad, know how to drop that pin, make sure you're marketing the right way in a 1 mile or a 10 mile or a 15-mile circumference. There's so many ways you can go about this. This is how money is made. When you see a lot of agents closing dozens and dozens and dozens of properties, this is one of the quick tools that's making that happen. If you are an Inner Circle member with us, if you're in my Inner Circle coaching, we have our Greg Luther Inner Circle retreat every single year. It's coming up here in just a couple of weeks in Florida. So the coaching retreat is coming up and very, very helpful for everyone. If you are not a member with us, check out the video description below here. There's a couple of links that will help you out and give you some training on exactly how to grow your business. Do you like this idea, by the way? Share this with another realtor. Show this to someone in your market area and say, did you know this even exists? Maybe I need a better coach that's going to teach me how to do this stuff. You saw it here first, by the way, when you see all these other coaches that watch my stuff and then start selling my stuff, as we see all the time. They want to bite off of the people that are actually getting results. You know why? Because they sold real estate before thermal fax machines, before the internet, if they sold real estate at all. You might want to ask them if they ever have, if they ever made millions of dollars selling real estate. I'd make sure they're qualified to teach you before they actually teach you. But these types of tools make a huge difference. Hit the share button right here. Share this with somebody. See if this doesn't knock a realtor's socks off, because they didn't know it's truly that easy to pick up clients that are going to pay you $15,000 commissions. Make sure you're following this channel here. Click on Greg Luther Coaching right here. Click the follow button and then ring the bell to turn on notifications so you know every time I have some more of these tools. Am I giving you value? Was this a sales pitch by any means? You need to grow your business. You got to get real focused on what you need to do to grow your income. This is a great way to do it. Make sure you're following the page. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.